I'm Matt Bichard with REIT.com here in New York City for REITWeek 2014 NAREIT's Investor Forum. Joining me for this CEO Spotlight is Denny Oklak, the Chairman and CEO of Duke Realty Corporation. Denny, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, Matt. Good to be here.
This is an important milestone year for the company. It's your 20th anniversary of being a public REIT on the NYSE. What does this milestone mean to you?
Well, I think it's just been a great run for Duke Realty. When you look back on our company, we've actually been around a little over 40 years now. So we spent 20 years as a private company and now 20 years as a public company. And we're very, very proud of that track record of growth and serving our customers and taking care of our people. So it's been great. It's been a great 20 years being a publicly traded REIT. We've seen significant changes in growth in the industry during our time as a public company.
And I know in past interviews we've talked about a lot of the moves that you've made with Duke. If you had to narrow it down to one, what do you think is the most transformative decision or strategy that's been implemented in Duke's 20 years as a public company?
Well, I would say probably two things stand out to me. One was back in 1999 when we did the merger with Weeks Corporation. Prior to that time, Duke was really just a Midwest industrial and suburban office company, and that really put us all throughout the Southeast. It really put us on the course to becoming a national company, which we have since that time. And then the second one is a few years ago we really entered into a transformative process to make the company more of an industrial REIT. We've been in the industrial business, as I said, for 40 years. But we really wanted to increase that piece of our business since we have such great experience at it. And so today we're now over 60% industrial, still have a little bit of suburban office and some medical office. But those are the two things over the last 20 years that really stand out to me.
Great. And lastly, if we can look forward a little bit, talk a little bit about how you're seeing the acquisition market as well as the development market and how kind of the landscape right now is kind of shaping your growth strategy.
Sure. I would say today we're probably really more focused on the development side of the business, and most of that is in the bulk industrial. We've got great land positions around the country. We're seeing great demand there. A lot of it is build-to-suit activity with just a few speculative projects. Also doing some development on the MOB and some suburban office development on some of the sites that we have left around the company. The acquisition market, we've slowed down a little bit in that. Pricing has gotten fairly steep, especially on the industrial side for us. So we've actually been more active in the disposition market, selling some additional suburban office buildings and redeploying those proceeds back into the development pipeline.
Great. Denny, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, Matt.
For more on this and other REIT news and analysis, be sure to visit REIT.com.